This is Life with Marlene, your Florida vlogger, and thank you so much for your support. I hope you guys are all absolutely amazing. And yes, happy April. Hi, always. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So I'm about to play the song that is the channel song. So pause, please. Let me take you to the beach. Let me take you out to eat. Let me take you shopping. Let's get it on and poppin'. Let me take you out and have some fun in the Florida sun. You know what I mean? Enjoy life with Marlene. Enjoy life with Marlene. Here's another thing I want to say. Check out my outfit of the day. Let me show you fun. Let me show you how to have fun in the sun. Enjoy life with Marlene. Here's another thing I want to say. Check out my outfit of the day. Let me show you fun. Let me show you how to have fun in the sun. Life with Marlene. Okay, hey guys, how are you doing? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is well. I am Life with Marlene, your Florida vlogger. Hope you guys are all doing amazing. I gotta say happy April, everybody. You know this is my season. I'm so turned up about the April season. I thank you everybody for the gifts, the donations, everything. Hi Bristol, hi Valak. Hope you guys are all doing amazing. So today I'm going to be talking to you about a topic, and today's topic is why people have trust issues, because I think a lot of people have them. And I first want to say that, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a doctor, I'm just a person who has been through things in my life. I am a life coach, and it's some things that I talk about with some of my clients about some things, but I'm just going to give a general synopsis, a general thing about what I think. What are some of the reasons I believe that people have trust issues? And I want to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section, because my Gems family, you guys matter to me. And having conversations like this are so important, okay? So the number one reason why I think a lot of people have trust issues is for unresolved issues from their childhood. Some things that maybe your mother or father or grandparents or whoever raised you That gives people a lot of trust issues. And I know for sure that I had a lot of trust issues from the past based on some of the things that my parents did to me. And I believe that people really don't try to give us trust issues, but if we don't ever take the time to resolve and to say, like, this really messed me up, this hurt my feelings, this was an abandonment issue, this was whatever. If you don't ever have enough courage to say that, you're going to keep having those trust issues. So that's the first thing that I would say is from how your parents or whoever raised you, what they did to you. I will say that. That's being real and honest right there. Most people always want to pretend like they're okay. And most of us as adults, we're not okay. We're not okay, you know? And I've said it so many times, everybody. It's okay to not be okay. Especially when you go through traumatic things, when people mess you up, when people screw you over, when people stab you in the back. How can you be okay? It's not normal, everybody, as adults, for us to always walk around, I'm doing great, I'm perfect. No. For a time, if you are going through something, you need to resolve that inside of yourself, you know? And one thing that I had to learn when it comes to trust issues is for me to stop walking around with a plastic smile, stop pretending with people. And if I am feeling some type of way, I'm going to be okay to not be okay. And I'm going to take my time and be by myself, really tap in with my real true friends, my true circle, my true people. And I got into therapy. Why everyone on you, and it's not even YouTube. Learn how to spell. That's one of the things that I wanted to say to, why do people come on here with their foolishness? I didn't ask you to come over here. If you're not going to be positive, you can get to stepping, okay? So that's one of the things that I wanted to say is that none of us are immune from problems. None of us. Every single person has some issues. And that's real talk right there. All of us. We all have had people that have screwed us over and stabbed us in the back. But the thing about it, as adults, we have to stop, okay? We have to stop letting people make us unhappy. We have to make choices to make ourselves happy. We have to make choices to be at peace. And especially on social media, it's so much people ranting and raving and screaming and this happened, but you're in a new day. It's a new year, and today is a new month, right? It's a new month, so let's be happy. Let's be at peace. Don't let your ex or your relatives, manipulative, low vibrational, negative people cause you to be unhappy. Life is too short to be unhappy, okay? And that's my first point, is that we can't let the past define our present. And it took some time. I can only speak for myself, but it took some time for me to get out of this space that I'm not going to be angry anymore. I'm not going to let them control my present. Don't let them. Don't let anybody from the past control your present. You know, I had to learn that I'm in control of me. I'm in control of what I think about. I'm in control of my joy. Yeah. And that's the reason why a lot of people have trust issues, is because they will lie to themselves. That's another point. People will lie to themselves as humans. Oh, I'm good. And you know you're not good. You know it. You know, it's a fronting thing. And the only person that you are hurting ultimately is yourself. So you gotta give yourself that time for healing, for peace. You gotta cut people off. You gotta block people. And this is my third point, is that you gotta know that you deserve better. When people break your trust and stab you in the back and bring drama and negativity and blah blah blah, when they do all of those things, you have to remind yourself that I deserve better than that. You know, I deserve to be happy. So that's one of the things that I know I had to learn. I had to learn how to be happy. I had to learn to choose to be happy. I had to learn to let go of toxic individuals and understand that I deserve better. So I'm saying that to all of my GEMS family here, that we deserve better. And you don't have to keep taking foolishness. You don't have to keep letting people use you. You don't have to keep complaining or arguing about something that happened previously. When you talk about it, when you heal, then you resolve it and you leave it and you let it go and you allow yourself to move on. Let's move on to happiness and peace. But some people don't want to let things go. Some people, I have learned, they want to be unhappy. And that's one of the things about trust issues. For a time, there's some people that you depended on, like parents and relatives, etc. But as adults, you got to learn how to depend on yourself. You got to learn, I am going to choose to be happy. I'm going to choose to be better. I'm going to choose to do better. I'm going to choose to be confident. I'm going to choose to love myself. And that's one of the things. You got to learn to choose yourself. You have to learn to choose peace. And you have to learn to pay attention to what people are doing to you and not just say, oh, they're not going to hurt me. They love me. It's a love bombing thing, why a lot of people have trust issues. That not everybody who says out their mouth, I love you, actually does love you. It's a lot of people who are narcissists, manipulators, low vibrational, they're only in your life so that they can be able to take something from you. But we have to recognize it, Gems. You got to recognize it. You got to recognize this person's playing games. This person thinks I'm stupid. But you got to recognize that. And don't be in there. And the thing is that we each have to come to the space of saying everybody is not the same. Just because one or a few individuals hurt you, you can't go around saying everybody can't be trusted. I hear people say that all the time. That's not good. Yes, you got to have your antennas up. Yeah, you got to have your, keep up your guards and watch and listen, but it's not everybody that can't be trusted. It's the ones that, because of their actions, you watch, you listen, you feel out the energy, and then you can make a decision. But it's not that everybody can't be trusted. That's my opinion. Always says, Marlene, the devil, the devil and be in the same place. Yes, the devil. I think you mean devil and the angels. Yeah. Thought of the day, you can't dance with the devil and play with God. Yes, because it doesn't equate. It doesn't equate. Yes, a child of God. Yes, God loves you too. Welcome in. Yeah. Yes. Hello, Miss Betty. How are you doing? So, I really wanted to say this message today about people who have trust issues, because I feel so sad for so many women and so many men. They'll be 20, 30, 40, 50 years old and still like a little boy or still like a little girl. And it's time. It's time we heal. It's time we become happy. It's time we start doing things for ourselves. It's time we set boundaries. It's time that we become confident. It's time we love ourselves. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to have this conversation today, is that it's time to end all of the whining and angry and being angry and complaining, and it's time to get into the space of living our life. It's time to get into the space of being happy. It's time to get into the space of not worrying about other people and their opinions, because people aren't going to like you. People will make fun of you. People will not support you. That's just the reality of life. But you can't let it stop you from living your life and being happy. You cannot let other people stop you from enjoying your life because of whoever hurt you. An ex, a sibling, a parent, this, that, a person on social media. You just have to use discernment and say, I have to make wise decisions. It's like you see people are doing things to other people. You can say, well, they didn't do anything to me. Well, in a matter of time, they will. So when you recognize the bad energy, when you recognize the negativity and the drama and the using you, and then you just stay away from those people. And that's one of the best things that I have learned about trust. It's not waiting for people to run over your heart. Hi, Faith, Baba, welcome. It's not allowing people to run over your heart, but it's, you know what you deserve. And when you see that somebody is about to hurt you, or somebody lied to you, or they're playing you, just cut them off and you just go about your way. You just go about your way. Life is too short to be unhappy. Life is too short to be unhappy. Ladies, gentlemen, it's time for us to be in the space of being happy and doing things to make ourselves happy, whatever that means for you. We're all different. For some people, your happiness is maybe playing video games or going out, going dancing. Your happiness may be just chilling, relaxing, watching a movie. Other people, their fun is going and traveling. Everybody got different things in their life that makes them happy. But all I'm saying, as an adult, it's time for us to stop being in this space of complaining about yesterday, last year, 10 years ago, and putting ourselves in the present day, in this moment, in today, I'm going to be happy. In today, I choose myself. In today, all of those things, letting yourself be happy. And it's really about self-talk. And I had to start talking to myself and saying, I give myself the permission to be happy, regardless of the past, regardless of what this person said or did. Today, I choose myself. And a lot of people don't give themselves that time, that room to grow and to heal. They stay in the space of negativity and anger and drama and deceit and look at how they're looking at me. They don't like me. Not everything is about me. Not everything is about you. Those are the things that we have to learn in adulthood. Just because a person may not talk to you or be supporting you at the moment, it doesn't mean people are jealous of you. It doesn't mean people hate you. It can just mean that they may be going through their own issues. And that's one of the parts of resolving trust issues within ourselves. Everything isn't about us. Everything isn't about you. It's not about whatever. It's just about them. And that's one of the things that I had to learn to let go of when it came to trust issues. That is, everybody is not against me. People have their own problems. And I'm not going to be unhappy because they choose to be unhappy. I see it all the time, being a content creator, and people who come in here. People come in here and they judge you. They judge me. They don't like me. They make fun of me. They talk about me, yada, yada, yada. But I'm not going to let other people's insecurities and other people's fears stop me from my message and my life. Hey, Miss T, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. A happy Wednesday and happy new month to all of the Gems family. I wanted to say that to everybody. Don't let your past, don't let your ex, don't let your relatives, don't let people on social media, don't let your job, don't let your financial situation, don't let people from the past who have done things that's hurt you cause you to feel like this is everybody. Everybody is not the same. You know, yes, you pay attention, you keep things on your radar, you watch, and all of those things is that you got to use that wisdom, but at the same time, you got to live your life. You got to be happy. You can't let, because one person or a few people break trust or hurt you or offended you, mean everybody is the same. Always says Marlene, I am my biggest cheerleader. And that's what I'm talking about. And that's the message that I wish more and more adults would be their own cheerleader. Learn to pat their own self on the back and say, I'm awesome. Not that, you got this big head and think you're the best thing in the entire world, that you're superior to other people, but you should have self-love, good amount of self-esteem. And one of the hardest things when it comes to trust issues is forgiveness. And I'm not telling anybody what to think and what to believe, but me personally, I had to learn to forgive myself in order to forgive other people. Because if you're always thinking, have these ideas and they don't like me and this person doesn't support me, maybe sometimes that's true. Let's be honest. Hi, Eric. How are you doing? Just because a few people may have said some things about you, right? It doesn't mean that everybody hates you. It means a select people. There are going to be people that don't like you, and that's a good thing. Therapy brought me to that realization. My faith brought me to that realization, and self-love brought me to that realization that everybody isn't going to like me, and that's good. It's better to know and identify who don't like me. Okay, that's cool. Good. Now you know how to deal with those individuals. And you don't have to be phony. You don't have to be liked. Hi, Jocelyn. How are you doing? Good morning. You don't have to be liked by everybody. You don't have to be supported by everybody. You don't have to be anybody other than yourself, Hey, Dee Dee, how are you doing? Welcome. Yes, thumbs up, Jocelyn. You don't have to be loved by everybody. You don't have to be liked. You don't have to be supported. You don't have to be anybody other than yourself. So I wanted to put this positive message starting this month to all of my Gems family. Love yourself. Respect yourself. We're not gonna walk around with our head down, feeling that we're worthless. You're not worthless. Thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate it. We're not worthless. We're worthy. We're capable. Okay? Jocelyn says from Philippines. Oh, awesome. Have a wonderful day in the Philippines. So I wanted to say that to everybody. We're going to start this new month of April with confidence. We're going to have this month of April with self-love. We're going to have this month of April knowing our worth. We're going to have this month of April respecting ourselves. We're going to have this month of April setting boundaries. We're going to have this month of April forgiving ourselves and giving ourselves the permission to move forward and to not stay stagnant. We're not going to stay in the past. We're not going to let people play games. When you identify somebody is playing you and using you and whatever and don't like you, all you do is move on. You don't have to go back and forth. You don't have to try to get people to come to your side and like you. No. If somebody don't like you, it's cool. Bye. Be confident enough to say, if you don't like me, then move on. It's fine. It's cool. I don't have to go back and forth with you because I am confident in myself. Okay? Be confident in yourself to say, if somebody doesn't like me, that's their loss. They're the one losing, not me. Because I know my value. I know what I bring to the table. I know my worth. I know I'm a good person. I know all of these things. See, before I got introduced to self-love, before I got introduced to confidence, before I got introduced to speaking up and setting boundaries, I would let people run all over me. I would. I admit that. I would let people run over me. I would let people take advantage of me. I would let people disrespect me. And I would always talk about, and I don't trust them, and I don't trust. No. You don't combat the negative with negative. You combat the negative with positive. Now, as an adult, having wisdom, having discernment, being hurt, now you make wise choices. You make choices to love yourself. You make choices to sacrifice, and do all of the things that you need to do necessary so that you can be your best self. Okay? So I say that to all of you guys because I want this to be an amazing month of April, and even after that, you know, I want everything to be good in your life. I want positive energy, positive mindset, for you to be confident, to taking your best foot forward, asserting yourself, not staying in the past, not about being liked. It's about, do you like yourself? And hold your head up. And I'm going to be positive. And I'm going to be confident. And I will keep loving myself. And I'm going to keep trying over and over again until I win. Don't stop. Don't ever stop, Gems. Don't stop doing what you deserve to do. Okay? Know that you're enough. Know that you're worthy. You know, one thing that I learned recently is that your worth is not found because other people see your worth. Your worth is there regardless of if other people see it, believe it, and support it or not. And I remind myself of that. Maybe that person, they didn't deserve me. They didn't deserve to be in my life because they were just going to drag me down. They were going to take me down. They were going to hurt me. They were going to take advantage of me. And I deserve better. So I say that to all of you gems that are here, all of you who are listening, assert yourself. Hold your head up. Be confident. Forgive not only yourself, but other people. Okay? Forgive yourself. See, and one thing that I didn't understand before is that forgiveness gives myself the permission to move forward. When we don't forgive ourselves, we stay stagnant. We stay stuck. We stay miserable. We lose our peace. We lose our drive and our motivation. So it's hard. It's hard to let things go because we want to control everything and we want to feel like we're perfect and we have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be your best self, okay? And that's important. And life can run over you. People can run over you. People can backstab you, take advantage of you, use you, disrespect. Yes, I understand all of those things, Gems. I understand all of it. And I know you too. It hurts. It hurts when people backstab you. It hurts when people take advantage of you. It hurts when people don't see your potential. It hurts when people don't give you a pat on the back, or when people don't say, I appreciate you, I love you, and all of those things that we deserve as human beings, especially good, kind human beings. But guess what? When people take advantage of us, it gives us the knowledge. Oh, thank you so much, Lara. I really appreciate it. I love you, sister. Amen. Truth is said. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I wanted to say to everybody, don't give up. Don't give up just because it's hard. Don't give up just because you've been hurt. And I am saying this because of what I'm going through in my personal life. When someone didn't appreciate you, it hurts. It hurts terribly When someone doesn't love you back, it hurts. When someone doesn't support you back, it hurts. When someone doesn't friend you back, it hurts. But don't let that stop you from trying again. Don't stop being your own friend. Don't stop loving yourself. Don't ever give up on love. When I mean romantic love and friends love and all of the forms of love. Don't stop because one or a few people didn't love you the right way. Okay, this is the message that I want to say. I'm not just talking to all of my gems, I'm speaking to myself too. Don't give up on romantic love. Don't give up on friendship love. Don't give up on your business. Don't give up because you've had setbacks or trauma or situations. Don't give up just because of what has happened previously. Okay? I want to remind everybody who's here listening, if someone took advantage of you, if someone hurt you, that's the past. Now, today, give yourself the permission to try again. But now you have new knowledge, right? Now you have awareness. Now you have self-worth. Now you're confident. Now you can pay attention to the red flags because of what you've been through. Isn't that a wonderful thing? It sure is. It's wonderful when you can know, oh, you didn't call me back? Don't chase people. Don't try to get people to fit into a mold. And if somebody doesn't love you, don't keep waiting for them to love you. Either somebody's going to love you or they don't love you. Somebody's going to be your friend or they're not your friend. Someone's going to be good for you romantically or they're not. Don't try to hold on and wait for people to change and grow up and heal and treat you the way that you deserve. No, we're not doing that. That's one of the reasons why a lot of people have trust issues is because they don't feel they deserve better. Come on, motivators, hold your head up. We got to close those doors where we're not growing. We got to close those doors for people who are not our friends. We got to put ourselves in better positions for our health. Take care of ourselves, you know. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I eat junk food and all of those things, but also remember sometimes throw in some water, throw in some vegetables and some fruit. Get up and go for a walk. See, you got to take care of yourself, and that's one of the things that I am working on. And everything that I talk about is the things that I'm applying in my life. I'm not just saying this. I'm not just saying things, oh, you guys should do this. In my own life, I'm facing my own challenges and my own battles, and I'm learning. Don't stay down. Don't stay discouraged. Get up. Take care of yourself. Take care of your personal care. Look good. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I'm enough. I'm worthy. They didn't deserve me. It's their loss. See, you got to learn to be a friend to yourself, gems. That's one of the things that I had to learn. It's a life lesson. And as an adult, we go through different seasons in our life where we have challenges and people hurt us. And it doesn't stop it from hurt. It doesn't stop us from hurting, but we don't stay there. We don't stay stuck. I have to remind myself, move on with your life. I remind myself that every day I wake up, you got to love yourself today. Not how you loved yourself last week or last year or 10 years ago. You got to love yourself how you need to be loved in your present. Who needs that message today? Tap into this message because it's an on-time message. Give yourself the love today that you need today. So today in that love, do you need to get some rest? Do you need a vacation? Do you need to be a friend to yourself? Do you need to get yourself some therapy? It's nothing wrong with any of it, gems. It's nothing wrong with it. If you need some therapy, get some therapy. If you need to go silent and cut some people off, do it. Do it because you're worth it, okay? That's the message I wanted to give to you guys. I hope somebody needed to hear this message. And Let's not stay in what other people have done. What's the most important thing about trust issues is identifying, okay, this is what I allow, and learning. It's about learning so that we don't keep repeating cycles of toxicity. Okay, your mom or your dad or your uncle or cousin or your ex did this, but then you learned the lesson. Okay, I did that before, so let's learn. I used to let people take advantage of me, talk to me any type of way, disrespect me, not show up for me. But now I learn. No, you don't call me, you ghost me, you disrespect me, you don't want to help or support or listen to me, you don't want to pour into me. That's not a friendship, gems. Self-love is a journey for your entire life. You got to learn to treat yourself better. You got to learn to raise the bar of standards of the way that you treat yourself. We're not, no, as we get older, we should get wiser. We should become more confident. We shouldn't walk into traps. The things that trapped you when you were a teenager, or in your 20s, in your 30s, or whatever age you are, what trapped you when you were a teenager should not trap you today. Hold on to the message today. What trapped you in your your teens and your 20s and 30s and whatever should not trap you today. So if you know somebody's playing in your face, lying to you, bringing drama, hurting you, taking advantage of you, that shouldn't be the same trap today. You say, I know what you're doing. Cut them off and say no, walk away. No. You should be able to assert yourself and say no. And who cares if they leave your life? When people leave your life, that's one of the best things that can ever happen to you. Well, I'm just going to leave. There's the door. Goodbye. You don't need it. You don't need toxic people, drama people. We love ourselves over here. Come on, gems. I want to see that in the chat. I want to see every single person who is in the chat, in the replay, put that in the comments. I love myself. Don't fall for the schemes. Don't fall for the drama. Don't fall for the negativity. Don't fall for it. I love myself too much to fall for what I fell for previously, okay? Know your worth. Hold your head up. Believe in yourself, okay? Cut people off. It's better to be by yourself than to be surrounded by negativity, drama, and being used, okay? Yeah. Hey, Metro, how are you doing? I'm just about to get off. I hope you're having a wonderful beginning of your month. Yes, Lara, I love myself. And remind yourself of that the next time you go through something and someone doesn't show up for you, and someone is trying to play in your face, and someone thinks that you got to take their mess. No. You say, nope, I don't think so. I love myself. I love myself. Okay, and they'll look at you like you love yourself. Yep, and you know what you're talking about. This next time someone tries, you say, no. I love myself. Okay, let that be the message for today. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Shout out to all of my mods. Shout out to all of my channel members. Join my channel membership. It starts at 99 cents monthly for member-only content and so much more. Okay, may peace be with you today. May you live your life in the best way possible. It means learning, having positive self-talk. It means asserting ourselves, being confident, and growing. It's about personal growth and development, not who you were, but who you are. And who are you? I want you to look at yourself in the mirror the next time you get in front of that mirror and say, I love myself. I am intelligent. I can do all things. I believe in myself. I am valued. I am loved. I am blessed. I am capable. I can do anything. Remind yourself, because every time you go out in this world, there's going to be people who are going to try to beat you up, backstab you, use you. But You filled yourself up. You put on your oxygen mask of self love. You put on the armor, okay, of faith. Do all things. You can do it. I believe in you. Sending you positive love, positive energy. I am Life with Marlene, your life coach, Florida vlogger. Make sure you check out some of my amazing videos. Yesterday, I did a beautiful drive in my area of St. Pete, Florida, and St. Pete Beach. So check out that previous vlog. Yes, Metro says, yes, amen. We have evolved into a better version of ourselves, and we no longer tolerate those that are traitors in our life. Yeah, don't take it. Okay. Thank you guys, everybody, for your support. Check out Motivated 2010. She has a wonderful faith-based channel. Check out Metrosonic and Miss T, if she's still in here. Yeah, Miss T 4026. Great channel. Larry Yellow Sword, her channel is amazing. She does gaming over there. I always want to shout out those who support me, and I thank you guys so much, so much. And my amazing, oh, and Jocelyn, check out everybody's channel. And thank you for my super mod always, my sister girl. Love you so much. And yeah, everybody hold your head up. Be confident. Okay? Don't let other people's trust issues become yours. Okay? You know who you are. You know what you're worth. Hold your head up. Nothing but positive vibes in the month of January and moving forward. Okay? See you guys on the next one. I'm Life with Marlene, your Florida vlogger. Be sure to hit the like and to subscribe. Let me take you to the beach. Let me take you out to eat. Let me take you shopping. Let's get it on and poppin'. Let me take you out and have some fun in the Florida sun. You know what I mean. Enjoy life with Marlene. Enjoy life with Marlene. Here's another thing I want to say. Check out my outfit of the day. Let me show you fun. Let me show you how to have fun in the sun. Enjoy life with Marlene. Here's another thing I want to say. Check out my outfit of the day. Let me show you fun. Let me show you how to have fun in the sun. Life with Marlene. Bye, guys.